Belgium has officially entered a new era in its air defense history. On October 13, 2025, three stealth fighters, the F-35A Lightning II, pierced the European sky and landed at Florennes Air Base. It wasn't just a military ceremony, it was a statement that this small nation in the heart of Europe had finally joined the exclusive club of fifth-generation jet operators. According to Airspace Review and the Aviationist, three aircraft, FL009, FL010, and FL012, successfully completed their transatlantic flight from Fort Worth, Texas, while one more, FL011, remained in Les Azores for technical inspection. Before King Philippe and Belgium's Minister of Defense, the transition toward Europe's next generation of air power officially began. Behind those gleaming jets lies a far bigger plan. Belgium isn't just upgrading its aircraft, it's rebuilding the very way it sees modern threats. The defense minister said the arrival of the F-35A would open the path for Belgium to send its aging F-16s to Ukraine without compromising its national readiness. According to Reuters, up to 30 F-16s are planned to be transferred gradually starting in 2026, once the F-35 fleet reaches stable readiness. At Florennes, the arrival of the F-35 was met with pride and awe. For Belgium's Air Force, this marks the end of a long road that began with the 2018 procurement decision. These aircraft will form the first operational squadron at Florennes, while the second will become active at Kleiner Brogel by 2027. Belgium has also expanded its order to 45 F-35As, ensuring full fleet availability for NATO joint air defense. Still, this transition comes with a cost. With a modest defense budget, Belgium must carry the heavy financial load of maintaining one of the world's most advanced fighter fleets. Defense News estimates the operational cost per flight hour exceeds $35,000, sparking debate over whether small nations can sustain such systems long-term. But for Brussels, this isn't just about money. It's about credibility, proving that a nation's size doesn't define its relevance in modern geopolitics. The F-35A represents the peak of modern air warfare technology. Its AESA AN-APG-81 radar can detect and lock onto targets hundreds of kilometers away, often before being seen. The ASQ-239 electronic warfare suite protects the jet from radar detection and missile locks. All of its sensors, radar, infrared, electro-optical, and intelligence feed merge into a single unified picture. The pilot no longer relies solely on instinct. They see the entire battlefield in real time, right inside their helmet. That's what makes fifth-generation jets revolutionary. They don't just fight. They perceive the war before it even begins. According to the Aviationist, 8 Belgian F-35s are already based at Luke Air Force Base, Arizona for pilot and technician training, part of a joint NATO effort with the United States, the Netherlands, and Denmark. Belgian firms like Safran Aero Boosters and BMT Aerospace are now part of the global supply chain for the Pratt & Whitney F-350 engines, embedding local industry in a worldwide defense ecosystem. Belgium is no longer just a buyer. It's now a stakeholder in the machinery of Western air power. But this modernization is happening under a darker sky. The world faces a new kind of Cold War, not of ideology, but of technology. Russia pushes in the East, China expands in the Pacific, and Europe is forced to ask a hard question. Is it truly ready for the next generation of war? Belgium has answered, not with words, but with action. It joined a growing F-35 network stretching from Britain and Italy to Finland, Norway, Poland, and Switzerland. The skies of Europe are now connected by aircraft that speak in data, not in sound. Every new F-35 joining NATO tightens the noose on potential aggressors. Older jets like the Su-7, MiG-29, or even the Su-35 now face enemies they can't even see. This is the new reality of modern air combat. Whoever sees first wins. Belgium's role might look small on the map, but strategically it's becoming part of NATO's digital eye. A network that watches the sky from the Arctic to the Atlantic, and yet every technological leap comes with a price. Behind the shine of the F-35 lies dependence, total reliance on American support. Without Lockheed Martin's software and logistics, the jet's edge fades fast. Belgium knows this and still moves forward, because in today's world, falling behind is more dangerous than depending on an ally. According to Airspace Review, Belgium aims to reach initial operational capability by 2027. By then, 4 F-35s will stand ready for quick reaction alert missions, intercepting any unidentified aircraft entering NATO airspace. Encrypted communication links are being built to connect Belgium's radar network directly with Germany, the Netherlands, and Norway. Within the next decade, these stealth jets will fully replace Belgium's aging F-16s, which have served since the 1980s. Europe's skies are changing. Slowly, but irreversibly. Every nation that once relied on legacy aircraft is now moving into the stealth era. Belgium, a small country with a long history at the heart of Europe, refuses to be left behind. And beneath all the political noise, one message rings clear. The world is arming itself again, not with roaring engines, but with silent radars, stealth coatings, and algorithms that can kill faster than a bullet. If you think this is just another parade of weapons, you're mistaken. What happened at Florennes isn't just Belgium receiving new jets, it's Europe writing a new chapter in the history of air warfare, where battles are no longer about courage alone, but about who controls the data first. If you see this conflict as merely a war between nations, remember, the world has never truly been at peace.